Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to install the Grizzl-E home charger for your EV, so let's get started. First thing you want to do is turn off your 50 amp breaker, so we're safe here, and then this I'm going to show you how to adjust the amperage if you want to do that. So take your Allen wrench, or drill in my case, and then take off the 4 bolts that are on the front cover. And basically what you can do is there's 4 dip switches, and so it's default set to 40 amps. If we look on the screen here, you can see the setup for 24, 32, and 16 amps if you want to do that. And now here's the front piece and the back piece that mount the unit to the wall. And I'm just showing you that basically it's going to drop down about a ½ an inch, so take that into account. You can see top on both so you don't put it on backwards. So put this front piece is what it's called on the back of the unit and screw those in with your Allen wrench. So because I'm using a drill, I always start it by hand and then actually drill it in so I don't cross thread the bolts. So go ahead and screw these in and make sure that this front plate is secured to the back of the unit. Once we do that, then you can either use a stud finder or the old school way, knock on the wall and find your stud to mount the actual unit to the wall. Now what we did is we took a level to make sure it was level, and then I marked the top of the back piece. So as you can see, that line right under the light switch there was our marking. And so now I'm marking the 2 holes, the top and the middle, is where you're supposed to use to mount the unit to the wall with your screws. And so I'm putting in some pilot holes here to just make it easier to screw in the holes, screw in the screws into the wall, into the stud. Once we've done that, then go ahead and put the backing plate up against the wall, make sure it's top, of course, and then with your screws that are going to go into your stud. So go ahead and screw those in. So usually what I like doing is I'll start one, and then I'll do the second one with it being able to still move so you can have some adjustment. And then just drill those in so you will feel it go into the stud. Drill is way easier than trying to do it by hand. Once we've done that and the backing is secured, then go ahead and put here's the security pin I'm just showing you for this next clip here to install it so it's secured. So go ahead and put the unit into the backing plate and drop it into place. And then you'll know because the security pin holes are lined up. And then you can go ahead and put the security pin in so that way it doesn't fall out. There's no way it can fall out. And then go ahead and put the locking pin in place so the security pin doesn't fall out and nothing falls out, basically. So push that in, and now that's secured. So now the unit's not going anywhere. And that's just another picture of what it looks like. And then go ahead and make your markings for your holster. So, find a drywall piece with your stud finder, and then go ahead and make your holes for the anchors for the drywall screws. We actually have a horizontal stud here, so I'm just going to put it straight into the studs instead. So I'm making pilot holes for that. And then go ahead and put in, each screw at a time. These are S2 square screws. And I should mention that the big mounting screws are S3s. They're also square. So keep that in mind. So go ahead and put in your 4 screws, and you've pretty much completed the install. Make sure you put in your 1450 plug here. And then that's basically it. Flip your breaker back on, and you'll see a rainbow of colors, and the unit should stop at a solid blue, which means that the unit is ready to charge, but there is no car charging. So that's your indication that the unit is good to go. And that's it. So that is the final product for the Grizzl-E EV home charger install. So hope that helped you. And thanks for watching.